Hi there, I'm Lavana Faye and welcome to the Witcher Enhanced Edition Hard Mod, Part 60. Okay, so, very quickly we're just going to run off to the fields so that we can find the pieces of Alina's mirror. And check out the surrounding area as well. There's that house around there that I need to look at. Okay. So I guess we'll just go around towards that house first. And I guess we'll just see where Alina shows up. There she is. Straight away. Oh, that's the wrong sword. Never mind. Just a sec, hun. Okay. Oh, okay, this shouldn't be too difficult. I don't think I actually have any oil on my sword, unfortunately. No, not yet. Okay. Well. Oh gosh, Alvin has followed me. Brilliant. Shard of Alina's mirror. A small fragment of a broken mirror. Lovely. Okay. Can you put that away, please? Good, because I want to put, I think, I'm just going to put this Argentia on. Although, I don't know, is she technically classed as a Spectre? I could just put Spectre oil on. Where are Noon Wraiths? Spectre oil. Yes. Okay. Well, we don't use Spectre oil half as much as we should, so let's do that. There we go. Nice, bright, happy sword. So, I just need to look for all of the spots that have tons and tons of sunlight bathing them. Okay, that's either a Noon Wraith or another bride. Midday bride. And it is a Noon Wraith. Okay. Fast style. Yeah, okay. And it was just her. Oh. Okay. So we have another Noon Wraith around, right here, and a bride just down there. Right near the house, actually. Awesome. Okay, let's get this done. Sweet, okay, and just get straight in there. Got to love Ad. I do think I would prefer to use strong style on her. There we go. That's better. Fast was working, it was just taking too long. Okay. There's nothing right here. No other enemies, so let's just get straight into this. Oh. Into this house. We might as well. And there is a hermit. No, this is the entrance over here. Okay. Fireplace. About houses. Let's talk to the hermit.
How can I help?
Let's have a look at his wares first. Ooh, okay. Hanged Man's Venom. Do we not have Hanged Man's Venom? I guess not. Maybe? Well, let's just buy it. And I guess we'll get the Dagon Sap as well. Probably going to get those for free very soon, but I still think we should just buy them while we can. Okay, and let's read those. Hanged Man's Venom. Okay, we didn't have that. Brilliant. And Dagon Sap. Fantastic. Now let's have a chat with him.
How can I help?
Anything a Witcher can do.
Anything a Witcher can do for you?
I do have a problem.
How can I help?
There's a druid's ring nearby with an ancient statue of the goddess. The place is saturated with the power and attracts dangerous entities.
Not surprising.
The Wild Hunt began haunting the ring recently. Its king hopes to lure the souls of the warriors laid in the kurgans by my hut.
I have dealt with the hunt. What would you like me to do?
Kill 9 phantoms, a hallowed number of the druids. Perhaps the appearance of a witcher will drive off the king of the hunt. As your reward, you may have a book on vampires,
Yay.
ownership of a hut, or a wreath of immortals.
Ah, that's what we want. We want the wreath. Okay. I can do
I
that.
can do that.
Remember this. The king of the hunt is a powerful opponent, and no mortal, not even you, can hope to defeat him.
So how do I fight him?
Find mandrake root by the kurgans near my hut. The magic herb will keep the king of the hunt at bay. Merely light the candle that stands within the ring and sprinkle mandrake upon the flame.
Yeah, that sounds helpful.
Okay. I also wanted to speak to him.
How can I help?
Can I ask you something?
Can I ask you something?
What is it?
Okay. Sweet. We'll just go through the list.
Who lies beneath the kurgans I saw before your hermitage?
Knights who died serving the lady over the ages. Gavender defended her honor against the Black Skull Knight. Elavera perished at the foot of her altar fighting a water beast. Boar's tomb is symbolic, for the knight was lost on a holy mission. The last is for Renard, an ordinary innkeeper who stopped customers from pissing in the lake.
Nice. Public service. Okay. And the 5th?
Who lies beneath the 5th mound?
The last stands empty, awaiting a new champion.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I want to go through that again
Who lies
and
beneath
get
the
to the other
kurgans?
one.
Knight,
The other option. There. Do you
Do
take
you
care?
take care of the kurgans?
indeed. That is how I serve the lady. Her power is strong near the kurgans. At night, sometimes you can speak with the lady's champions. From them I draw wisdom and knowledge of past times.
Sweet. Okay, well, who is she?
Who is the Lady of the Lake?
I know her to be a goddess. At times I see her dressed in white, traversing the fields through morning fog, her bare feet stepping lightly over the dewy grass.
Do you like her?
I love her. I believe the lady is not of this world. Mysteriously, she affects the entire area, safeguarding its people and granting them abundance. Yet her influence is subtle, and she never imposes her power.
Intriguing.
How can I help?
Can I ask you something?
Can I ask you something?
What is it?
Yeah. Let's ask him about the Wild Hunt and all that first before we go on to the Holy Grail.
What do you know about the Wild Hunt?
It is a group of crazed spectres who traverse the heavens searching for souls like themselves. They are susceptible to magic, especially of the ritual kind.
Cool. Okay.
Can I ask you something?
What is it?
The wreath.
What can the Wreath of Immortals do?
You might find it useful.
Okay, that's illuminating.
Can I ask you something?
Honestly.
What is it?
Luckily, I already know what to do with the wreath, but still. That's not even a hint. That's not a hint.
I heard you're an expert on the legend of the Holy Grail.
You seek the Holy Grail?
I might. Let's talk first.
Know that the legend of the Holy Grail has been studied for centuries. It's been interpreted in myriad ways.
You must know an abridged version. Say, 3 theories?
There are hundreds. But all right, 3. The classic theory, of which I myself am a proponent. The conspiracy theory. And finally, one of the most mysterious. The philosophical or mystical. Which one first?
Let's go with the classic one first.
Tell me the classic theory.
Good choice. The Grail is a cup, a powerful magical object whose meaning cannot be fathomed by even the most powerful sorcerers. This chalice possesses the power to heal all diseases, poisonings, and wounds, and pain will turn into power. One theory also states that in the hands of a rightful ruler, it can heal entire lands and protect their inhabitants from danger, creatures of the dark, natural disasters, and so forth.
Sounds like Dandelion's ballads, only without a love story.
All who drink from this miraculous cup are healed, fortified, and enlightened to understand the truth.
Okay. Cool. Go on.
Go on.
Knights have been seeking the Grail for ages, yet none succeeded. Both the noble Lancel and the bold Boars failed. I heard even the Grand Master of the Order of the Flaming Rose has shown interest.
Any specific instructions associated with this theory?
Unfortunately, I know only what I garnered from my books.
Okay, so what about the philosophical one?
The philosophical, mystical one.
The most esoteric. The Grail is a concept, a general understanding of good. The search for the Grail is nothing beyond an ordinary quest for perfection.
Interesting.
The Grail has no specific form or shape. It differs for each individual. It can be an object, an idea, a discovery. It can also be a search for the truth about oneself. This theory claims the quest for the Grail to be the goal in itself. The result is of secondary importance.
What are you suggesting?
I serve the lady and am more insightful than you think. I know you return to the world of the living from death, presumably in search of something, but that is none of my concern. Just remember one thing.
What?
At the end of your journey, the Grail may prove to be entirely different from what you initially expected it to be.
Interesting. Okay, and the conspiracy theory.
The conspiracy theory sounds interesting.
This was popularized by Bronze Dan and begins with a convoluted theory about the derivation of the word Grail. A few tortuous pages in, we learn the Holy Grail is actually Sangreal, which in the Elder tongue denotes royal hallowed blood. Bronze Dan concludes that the Grail is actually the descendants of the prophet Lebioda.
Uh-huh.
Go on.
These descendants, talented in the ways of magic, were protected by a secret organization before they ultimately mixed their own blood with that of Said, the knowledgeable one. The theory goes on to present the tempestuous and twisted fate of Sangreal, but the author gets lost in his arguments, often contradicts himself. Generally, it turns into an unholy mess.
Enough genealogy and genetics. I sense that's a false trail.
Which theory should I present next?
Really? So the Holy Grail is the Elder blood? Never mind.
Thank you. Farewell.
And lastly, I want to talk about
How can I
the
help?
last thing.
Can I ask you something?
What is it?
This one.
Why does the Lady of the Lake seem skeptical about the search for the Holy Grail?
Many fine knights set out seeking the Grail, abandoning their roles as guardians of peace and justice under the guidance of the Fisher King and the Lady of the Lake. Now the Fisher King is mute and the knight's gone. I think the lady must be very lonely.
But she's a goddess.
You know not how lonely a goddess. Do you think goddesses cannot be lonely? The gods ultimately created us in their own image.
Cool. Okay. Well, thank you.
Thank you. Farewell.
Now to raid the Mandrake Patch. Let's have a look at the quests that we've got. Okay. Hunting the Wild Hunt. The hermit asked me to kill the wraiths that haunt the Druid's circle. He also revealed how to repel the King of the Hunt. I need to collect some mandrake root from the barrows by the hermit's hut, place the root in the fireplace within the Druid's circle, and light it. Well. Okay. That shouldn't be too difficult. Shouldn't be. Can we Can we raid the barrows? Is that how we get the mandrake? Yes, it is. Okay. Let's raid them all. For all of the extra mandrake that we can. Okay, so we get mandrake even from the one that's empty. Nice. I'm not going to turn my nose up at that. And there's nothing around this area then. No. Okay, let's just go in the doors then and we'll check out the hut. Huh. Looks like he has replaced the door. Okay. There's a barrel. Ooh. Elder blood. Oh, right, well, I've already read that one. Honestly. But yeah, that's very telling. He talks about the Holy Grail. The conspiracy theory is basically that it's the Elder Blood, and he has a book on Elder Blood in his hut. Nice. So what, you should drink the Elder Blood? What? Or is that the those in possession of the Elder Blood are naturally enlightened? Oh, it's locked. Okay. I guess that was the only hut that we can get into. That's the one that you could possibly get as a reward. If you want to waste a reward. Don't know why anyone would want to live down here. Okay. Can we get over here, or is this locked off? We can get through. Good. So let's go and look for the rest of the Midday brides. There we go, another Midday bride. Come to me, hun. Can we get both done at the same time? Okay, we got some ectoplasm that time. And another shard. So, the Druid Lantern. Hope that wasn't all of the... No, it was just one. Okay. And then set it on fire, so... Igni? Or maybe it wasn't that literal. I don't know. Well, yeah, I think it must be a nighttime thing. Well, we'll come back at night then. Looks like there's a noon wraith down there. Let's follow this around then. Yeah, and then we'll just get up and go around that area before circling back round over to where Alina usually stands. Yes, come here, Noonwraith. Nice. Okay. Yep, and there's another Noonwraith out over there. Lovely. Well, let's check out this area first. Ah, there she is. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Now let's get in there. Okay, this one... this one was minding her own business, looking at some wheat. That definitely seemed more like me jumping a poor innocent person in the field. Okay, I think that's our 4th shard. Very nice. And some wyverns. Sweet. Nice. Okay, we've got another Noonwraith out for a walk. That's fantastic. So how many shards did we actually need for Alina's mirror? I don't recall. It's like 5 or 6, I'm sure. We have 4, so we must be close. Here, there's a Noonwraith over there. This is just a regular one though. So, I'm guessing the last ones are going to be up by where Alina was. Midday Bride, okay. Fantastic. Come here, hon. Let's get this show on the road. Let's switch to strong. Honestly, this poor girl. She's basically been murdered 6 times now. Okay.
Geralt!
I asked you to hide if it turned dangerous.
I hear voices from all those women who live here.
They're dead, Alvin.
So many fear me. When they think I can't hear, they call me the Devil's Child.
Those people, they're just afraid of what they don't understand.
I want them to like me. I don't want them to die. What should I do?
Ooh, okay, so. Destiny isn't everything. We're masters of our own fate. Your visions are a gift, not a curse. It's up to you to use them for good. Or keep your gift a secret. The lives of the gifted are rarely easy. I mean... the first one seems to be what he's doing. He's trying to take control of not only his fate, but Ciri's fate, and trying to head off the Wild Hunt and stuff, you know. Using the gift for good, maybe, or keeping it a secret, because it might ruin his life. I don't know, where's the option for go get formal training? Let's go for number 2. It's a gift, not a curse, so use them for good.
Your visions are a gift, not a curse. It's up to you to use them for good.
I'll remember that.
Yeah. Good. Good, Alvin. I hope you turn into the respectful kind of monster. Okay, I told Alvin that his powers are a gift. It seems the boy needs some guidance. I'll look after him for the time being. He follows me around everywhere. He sure does. Okay. Hunting the Wild Hunt. I've already done that. I've put the Mandrake root there, but nothing happened. So... heat of the day. I managed to find the mirror shards. Before presenting it to the Noonwraith, I must have it repaired. I need to find a craftsman of some sort. Okay, so probably the Elven craftsman. Because it's in his name. So we'll go to him. Excuse me, Alvin, thank you. Okay. All of those responses, really. Decent ones, really. I don't like the hide it because your gift can make your life terrible. Because that's what basically just saying do nothing. And that's definitely not Alvin's future. He's going to be terrible. So... oh, nice. Yeah, just telling him to be a force of good. His visions of what he makes of them, kind of thing. Even if it's a bit trite. Hopefully would help. Make him a better person, but you never know. He was playing Kill the Elf not long ago, so... and he is just over there. Brilliant. Elven craftsman.
Yes?
Can you reassemble a shattered mirror?
Can you reassemble a shattered mirror?
For 100 orens.
Sure.
Deal. Take these pieces. I'll pay you when you're done.
Sweet. Okay. The elven craftsman agreed to reassemble the mirror for 100 orens. I must remember to come back for the mirror later. Okay, can I speak to him immediately, or is this going to be a I have to go in and out of the cave thing?
Yes?
I'm here for
I'm
the
here
mirror.
for the mirror.
It's ready. Do
Okay,
you
I didn't
my
even have to
payment?
move. Lovely.
Yes, 100 orens.
Sweet. Okay, we've got Alina's broken mirror back. Have Alina's mirror. Now I must find the Noonwraith and see if the legends are true. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Let's get back to the fields. Come here, you. Oh, and there's another one in the distance. Oh, lovely. Nice. Okay. Real quick. Come on. Sweet. And let's just forget about the rest and get straight up to Alina. You know, I never did check down here for Selina's body, did I? That was definitely a mistake. I went the other way thinking that it was over there, but it was just there that he pushed her over. Which, really, that's a tiny, tiny drop. She shouldn't have been able to die from that. Unless she fell really poorly. Okay. Alina.
Follow the Noonwraith. Come with me.
Alina, gaze in the mirror.
Alina?
Take a good look.
It's...
So romantic.
I am Alina. I must hurry. I am to marry soon.
Alina, you're dead.
Why do you say so? I feel wonderful. If a trifle cold.
Strange. It's hot as hell.
I must gather raspberries for my beloved.
He's not gonna need him.
Why did Alina's soul refuse to leave? I can sense her happiness now that she's thinking about her wedding. She doesn't know she's a ghost.
Maybe Nehelenia's mirror is not enough to break the curse.
I heard a story of a Noonwraith who wouldn't wed a Nilfgaardian, but I don't remember how it ended.
A legend, you say? Maybe I should ask those who know folk wisdom. I promised Julian I'd free his beloved.
Geralt, do you love someone?
Yes. Now leave me alone.
I do, but that's none of your business.
I know. You love Triss.
Debatable, apparently. Okay. I gave the mirror to the Noonwraith. She stopped attacking me and seems to remember who she used to be. It wasn't enough to put her to rest, though. I need to investigate further. Aren't there any shortcuts to this folktale? Folktales. Okay, so... Dandelion, maybe. Or... See, I still want to go to Berengar. I don't know. I'll go back to Berengar. He's so close. I might as well. Oh. Suddenly went orange. Lovely. Oh, okay, there's a Noonwraith over there. Let's get the Noonwraith first. And then we'll go to Berengar. Nice. Okay. Oh, hey, okay. 2 Noonwraiths. Honestly, so mean. Nice. Okay. Now, to Berengar, who really should get a cut of whatever I'm getting paid for this, because he's helped out a lot. Then again, so should Abigail. I wonder if Abigail has a reward system going. Witches just get paid in snide remarks and maybe a half-hearted pat on the back, don't they? So I'm sure he won't hold it against me if that's all we can give him. And if this doesn't work, probably Abigail again.
Yeah.
There we go. A Noonwraith problem.
Listen, I have a problem with a Noonwraith.
The famous White Wolf asks me for help.
No choice, unfortunately.
Well, it sounds like you need to talk to a diviner or the Lady of the Lake. Only they can tell you more.
Thanks. You're not completely useless.
Yeah?
Farewell.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. So, a diviner or the Lady of the Lake? We'll just go to the Lady of the Lake, because I'm not sure what he means by diviner. Possibly Abigail. Is that technically what a diviner is? Yeah. A witch? Maybe. I'm going to ask the Fisher King anyway, just because we're here and we're going to his boat. Okay, I'll ask him about that.
Listen, I'm having trouble getting the humans and the Vodyanoi to agree. You think the Lady of the Lake could help? All right, I'll talk to her. Later.
Wow. Apparently. Apparently that is understood. Nice. You're so good with people, Geralt. Alright. Where is the lady? Right there. Okay. In the water this time. Good. Might help with my editing.
Yes?
Help me with Alina.
Milady, please tell me how to send the soul of Alina, a noon wraith, into the beyond.
Alina's soul no longer understands who she is. Her memory has joined all the women who died in the sun-drenched fields.
How can I restore her identity?
By no small miracle, Alina acquired a Nehalenia's mirror. With it, oracles and prophets could foretell the future. Alina consulted her mirror quite frequently.
The mirror worked, partially. Alina thinks she's alive and plans to marry.
Lost souls of the dead are more sensitive than the living. Poetry should halt her long enough to see her damned sister.
Dandelion will be perfect for that.
Good luck, Witcher.
Okay, brilliant. No, don't leave.
Yes?
Okay, can I do anything for you?
Milady, can I do anything for you?
The peace of my land has been disturbed. The humans and the Vodyanoi quarrel due to greed, fear, and misunderstanding.
I assume each side has an informal leader.
You assume correctly. You may speak to the Vodyanoi priest near my statue. Julian represents the humans.
I'll tend to this.
Who is in the right?
It's not about who's right. I want them to reconcile.
Exactly,
Then
Geralt.
you must slay Dagon. To do so, bring me objects symbolizing harmony from both communities.
I'll return soon.
You will find clues on the nature of these objects on the statue.
Okay. And again.
Yes?
Damn it, we couldn't have had this entire conversation when you were covered all the way up to your waist. Are these what you wanted? I can't possibly have gotten them already. I'll ask.
Milady, are these what you wanted?
Try again, Witcher.
Okay, good.
Very well. Back to Julian and the priest.
Yeah. There we go. Just push her back in the lake.
Yes?
You look
Milady,
pensive.
You look pensive.
Sometimes I see the future, Witcher. Destiny has entangled its threads round a Witcher. His path leads into a dark future, into sadness and pain. I wish to help him survive.
Who is it, milady?
You or Berengar. Speak with him, and may one of you take up Destiny's thread.
Well, well, well.
I'll speak to Berengar.
Okay. And again, hun.
Yes?
Might as well get all of this done now. You assigned me a task.
Milady, you assigned me a task.
I expected gifts from both humans and Vodyanoi.
Okay. Gifts from humans and Vodyanoi. Well, we've advanced a few quests now. Where are we? The Paths of Destiny. The Lady of the Lake asked me to talk to Berengar. He's probably sitting by the fire near the crypt. Okay. The heat of the day. I can help Alina by persuading Dandelion to sing her a ballad. That may help the unfortunate soul understand that she has been avenged. Okay, and ripples. The lady asked for gifts from the humans and the Vodunai. I must now get Julian and the Vodunai priest to agree. Fantastic. Alright, well, I guess I'll just go straight to Berengar, and no, we won't. We'll go to the Vodunai priest first at the statue, the lady's statue. Then we'll go on to Berengar, and then once we've spoken to him, we'll go on to the village of Murky Waters, and we will check out Julian and Dandelion. Yeah, for his poem. And then we'll sort out Alina. We also need to get rid of the wild hunt so that we can get the Wreath of Immortelles. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button. I upload 3 videos a week, so subscribe and you'll be notified when those go live. Hit the bell to update your notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.